Jonathan Isaac, and it's Clayton in at the 2. And for the Bucks, Middleton and Giannis are the forward tandem. Bledsoe is out there with the great one, and it's Drummond in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. We're looking forward to the center matchup tonight, Doris. What do you expect to see from these guys inside?
Well, I think there's a requisite physicality in there, certainly. At the same time, there are greater demands on big men, Kevin, than we have ever seen before. Yes, they have to be rim protectors. Yes, they have to control the paint. But now those bigs are asked to defend in space, to guard on the perimeter. Kevin, you know this. That's a tall task.
Here's Clayton and the powerful one-handed slam.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
And the pass to the great one. Antetokounmpo kicks to Middleton. 5 to shoot. Here's Bledsoe. Here's Antetokounmpo. And it's blocked by Gordon. And they get it back. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Bamba. And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. The Bucks, they won their last contest, that game against Charlotte. Here's Neto, guarded by Bledsoe. Pass to Bamba, and blocked the ball with his palm. What a defensive play. Down it goes. Nice one there from Antetokounmpo.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
Clayton covered by Giannis. Clock at 6. Here's Clayton. Drains it from 17 feet out.
And you see the ability to rise and fire from mid-range, even against that length.
Well, I'll tell you, I love that he's not afraid to take on the size mismatch there, Greg. Doesn't matter. Just make shots.
That's what he gives you, a big-time presence on the glass.
And you know what, Greg? Once he gets his hands on it, he's not even thinking about kicking it out.
No reason to do so there. He was going to leave, no doubt.
And out of bounds as the Bucks gain possession. And a chance now to see how teams are faring across the league. Here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. Taking a look at Washington. They're gaining on some of the teams above them, trying hard to crack into that top 5.
And when you look at Milwaukee, they've taken this ride all the way down the stretch. Few people thought they could maintain this astonishing display of dominance.
Drummond passes to the great one, and the shot goes in. The great one's got his second bucket of the night.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Here's Neto, guarded by Bledsoe. And he uses the glass on the layup. 6 points for him.
Well, there's an aggressive mentality in play. Work in close, find a way to score.
To the wing right side. From deep, Neto, good on the three-point shot.
Well, tremendous understanding from the young Jonathan Isaac. How about that awareness for the young guy?
And stolen by Gordon. Clayton, guarded by Bledsoe. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It goes on Eric Bledsoe. The Magic shooting their first shots from the free throw line tonight. He misses the free throw. And he sinks the second. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Middleton outside. Back to Bledsoe. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to the great one. Down low. Here's Drummond, and Bamba pulls it down.
And you know, you can't impact a shot that close any better than he did on that possession.
Boy, whether he blocks it or simply alters it, the result is pretty much the same.
The sixth pick back in 2017, 6'10" Jonathan Isaac out of Florida State. Greg, what have you seen from him?
Came in somewhat raw. Potential as a rangy defender. Offensively, though, still a ways to go.
Milwaukee making a switch here. DiVincenzo's checked in. Here's Neto, coming off a stellar performance against Oklahoma City. Passes it to Isaac. And here's Gordon. Giannis grabs the miss. Antetokounmpo's got 6 rebounds now in the game. His shot's good from the great one.
And how about the splendid floor vision from Antetokounmpo? A good decision maker, improves his passing each and every year.
And there's the pass to Bamba to the paint. Here's Gordon. Rebounded by the Bucks. They defeated Charlotte in their last game.
And bottom line, they found ways to score. Credit the game plan going in. It was right on the money.
And that's not an easy environment to play in. To score at the rate they did on the road says a lot about their intensity and focus.
Pass to Bamba. Isaac with the ball. Pass to Gordon. Some nice ball movement by the Magic. With some arc, Neto with the bucket. Neto's got 5 points so far. Bucks leading by 3. Bounce pass, Antetokounmpo. Passes it to the great one. A floater, Antetokounmpo with the bucket. 6 points for him.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Orlando's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Here's Neto. Antetokounmpo defending. Here's Clayton. Oh, good with the triple. And it's Milwaukee's ball. Big stretch here going 10-2. And now Orlando on the break. Isaac with the ball. And it's Gordon finishing it off.
You know that the pass is for Aaron Gordon, but his athleticism takes any defense out of the equation. Doing work, Aaron Gordon.
Here's DiVincenzo. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. No good from the great one.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Here's Isaac. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
This is encouraging to see Jonathan Isaac finish through contact. He obviously will fill out that frame and add some weight, but the balance really impressive.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
So the Magic, their last game, a win against the Thunder in Oklahoma City. Here's Clayton, and it's sent back by Drummond.
A high motor keeps Drummond engaged defensively. He doesn't want to let any shots go in. And the timing just not there on that attempted alley-oop.
Just a missed connection, and it happens. I'm sure they will go back to it if given the opportunity.
Look at the big fella working on that possession. He knows how to fend guys off and get those rebounds.
And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
The Bucks shooting their first free throw attempt on the night.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Looking at who's out there now for the Bucks. Alex Len's checked in for Drummond. DJ Wilson comes in for Antetokounmpo. And Bjelica in for Chris Middleton. Neto finds Gordon. Now Vucevic. And it's Neto in the corner. Nailed from three-point land. Neto's got his third basket of the night.
Well, you can see why his teammates love playing with him. Vucevic willing to find the open guy.
The great one passes to DiVincenzo. High arcing shot. Gordon with the defensive effort.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And what you love about his work defensively, the ability to challenge and change shots without fouling.
Neto, the pass to Gordon. And Vucevic kicks to Ferguson. Beyond the arc. Comes out of the gate empty. He's 0 for 1.
And on the glass so far, it hadn't even been close.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to be on Aaron Gordon. Doris, this game always evolving. Fascinating to see the players who drive that change with their unique talents find a way to do things different.
Well, probably 2 guys currently that have revolutionized the way the game is played. Stephen Curry, with the incredible range he has on his three-point shooting. You've got to guard him as soon as he crosses the half-court line. And honestly, if the goal would be good from the other side of the half-court, he'd probably push it to out there. And James Harden, so prolific at drawing fouls. It might be maddening to the fans of opposing teams, but James Harden has led the NBA or been at the top of the free throw attempts list for years now.
Great example. Here's the great one, and it's Orlando with the rebound. They want to keep rolling here following the win against the Thunder.
And really showed their depth when they needed it most. On the road, having to manufacture points.
Well, how about the job they got from their bench? That productivity was a major part of the outcome.
Here's Neto. He's got 8. Fires it up.
And they've done a nice job controlling the defensive backboard to start this game.
From 11 feet away. No good from the great one. The Magic trailed by 5. And oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
And they should, because it's when you start turning down that kind of look that your offense can start to bog down a bit.
.157 left to play in the first. Here's Ferguson. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him.
Ouch. 3 fouls for him already. And now if you're the coach, you got to think about sitting him down.
Magic have gotten just over 50% of their shots to drop here in the second quarter. They're 5 for 9. And the foul called on the great one. They've got Antetokounmpo. Great one out there with Thomas. Then there's Andre Drummond. And it's DiVincenzo in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group for Milwaukee right now.
I'll tell you, the kind of lockdown defender Mo Bamba can be. Send it back, young man.
And the dunk by Bamba.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. The great one in that last game against the Hornets put on a show. He contributed 51 points, and he got those points as he always does, knocking down shots from beyond the arc. He racked up big numbers in what was a really good performance. Can he carry it over tonight? We'll see, Kevin.
Thanks for the report, D.A. Greg, phenomenal effort by him in that last game.
He willed the team to victory through his talent and through that competitiveness.
And Greg, let's give credit to his teammates for continuing to find this guy. They knew he had the hot hand, and they were willing to ride it all night long.
Both free throws good from the great one.
You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
The pass to Gordon. Count that as his 4th basket of the night. Just 7 shots to get there.
And boy, has he picked it up since the start of the second. His shots now are starting to fall.
DiVincenzo passes to the great one. Here's Drummond. Here's Giannis. And Giannis Giannis throws it down.
There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
No doubt. On the scoreboard, in the body language of the players, you can tell which team is in complete command.
Neto can't get it to go.
And they have built their advantage on the scoreboard here by doing all the little things.
And the dunk by Giannis.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Here's Neto. 8 points for him. Pass to Gordon. The shot will not fall. Great D that time from the great one. Here's Antetokounmpo, and he lays it straight in. And now it's a 10-point Bucks lead.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Thus far in his young career, Jonathan Isaac's strength, I think, dwarfs his defense.
That has everything to do, Kevin, with his blend of length and mobility. This guy can be extremely disruptive on that end of the floor, and Jonathan Isaac will grow offensively as well.
That shot off. And the Bucks with possession. They're on a 15-6 run. The great one, and it's good. That bucket takes him to 9 for 14.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
The Magic trail by 12. 40 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Pass to Isaac. It's in. That's his third field goal of the game. He's 3 for 5.
He's starting to heat up now. He's been much more efficient with the shot in this quarter than in the first.
Over to the wing. Here's Giannis. Stolen by Gordon. And here comes the break. Here's Clayton. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. He's made 1 and missed 1 so far in the game.
Numbers this year at the line below 70, so when he's getting to the line, not nearly as effective as you'd like.
And so Giannis will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Here's the great one, and a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. The great one's got 10 points in the quarter. Neto surveying the floor. Here's the three. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. And the three-point shot has been big for him. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David. Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime. We hope you've enjoyed the broadcast. We're halfway through the game. It's been one outstanding game from the great one.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And part of that has to do with his mindset. He has been looking to push the action at every opportunity, and he has been in attack mode all night.
Tipping off the second half, here's Steve Clifford's 5. Gordon and Bamba, the combo inside. Then there's Jonathan Isaac, and it's Neto in at the point. Bamba passes to Clayton. Bamba against Drummond. Pass to Clayton. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. Andre Drummond picks one up.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
For Orlando, they have gone 6 of 8 from the free throw line tonight, and he makes both free throws. Doris, such an honor to be on this with you, and you were the first female to become a full-time NBA analyst, breaking new ground. You've accomplished so much in your life, personally, professionally. What would you tell young women who are graduating college, looking to get ahead in their career and what you've chosen?
Well, first and foremost, I've been very lucky, Kevin. The game of basketball has been a part of my life since I was 7. It's been a driving force. I love it. I would just tell young women, times are changing. Dream big. There's nothing that's impossible. And I'm so thankful to the NBA players and coaches who have just wrapped their arms around me from the time I entered this business. So kudos to those players who are part of the change, no question.
And hard work. I have seen you work. I have seen you prepare. No one prepares more. No one works harder than you.
Thanks, Kev.
3 on the clock. Stolen by Middleton. Inside. There's the great one. Giannis high post. Here's Bledsoe. Doesn't get it to drop for him. And it's the Magic taking it the other way. Clayton, the pass to Neto. To the middle. Here's Clayton. Gets that one to fall. That's his 6th field goal. He has shot the ball 12 times.
Oh, what a pretty pass. Throw to the open spot. Lead your teammate perfectly.
To the right side. Here's the great one. Good on the triple. The great one's got the lead up to 13 now for Milwaukee.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Here's Clayton. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup. He's got 19.
Oh, what a mid-air adjustment. You know, he had to alter his release point, but didn't let it throw off the shot.
The shot by Antetokounmpo. Nobody around. Drummond finds Antetokounmpo. There's the pass to Clayton. Here's Neto. He's got 8. Pass to Bamba. Out left to the wing. Here's Isaac. And Orlando again with the bucket.
Boy, everyone is getting to their spots and then capitalizing. 3 for 4 in the quarter. Beautiful.
Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Neto, the pass to Clayton. He watches it go through the hoop for his 8th make. Now 8 for 14.
Oh, wow. 4 or 5 to start the half. Coming out on fire.
The great one, and the Bucks miss again. The Magic trail by 7. Over in the corner, Isaac buries the long-range jumper. Isaac's got 12.
Well, and it took a terrific effort at both ends to sustain this run.
And Greg, they found their composure on both ends of the floor, and that is what triggered this run.
Antetokounmpo passes to the great one. No good from the wing.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
Neto with the bucket. 10 points for him.
Yeah, this offense is rolling. They've been assertive, but they're also playing under control.
I think the communication on offense is working at every level right now. What a run for this group.
Timeout called, the Bucks.
You know, my guess right now is Coach wants to talk over this turnover issue. And it seems like they've been trying to force things a bit and need to find a steady rhythm offensively.
P.J. Wilson, he's checked in for the Bucks. Mirotic is checked in for Orlando.
It's all about the defense right there. Without that level of activity, he probably scores it.
Here's Isaac. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. And it's Antetokounmpo with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game.
Right now trying to get into a rhythm, but so far this quarter, boy, he is struggling to make anything go down.
Isaac passes to Neto. Fades and shoots. Rebound, Milwaukee. Giannis has got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. There's the great one. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Here's Neto. He's got 10. Pass to Isaac. Now Bamba. Wilson with the block. Fast break, Milwaukee goes up. Now that's how to finish the break. Throw down with force.
And great hustle to turn that block shot into a fast break opportunity. Big time play on both ends.
Here's Bamba. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
We are talking about a physical, multi-skilled big in Mo Bamba, and he does a nice job drawing that contact.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And he's there at 71 from the line this season, probably below where you'd like to see him.
To the inside. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Passes to the great one. Bledsoe kicks to Middleton. Back to Bledsoe. Shot clock at 5. From deep three-point range. And it's Orlando with the rebound. Bamba's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. And the foul on Eric Bledsoe. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
4th foul of the night. Now he needs to be smart. Can't reach in and pick up something foolish.
Alex Lenz checked in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. And a switcher also for Orlando. Vucevic, he's checked in for Bamba. The pass to Neto. For the tie, the three-pointer is right on target. Neto's got it all tied up now for Orlando.
Such a reliable threat from range. You'd think the defense might key on him a little bit more.
For the lead, and that's good for 2. He's got 23.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
The great one, good, and Bledsoe gets the assist. Bledsoe's got his 3rd assist on the night.
This guy is putting his fingerprints all over the game in this quarter. He has flat out dominated the offensive end.
Clayton, the pass to Mirotic. From deep. Wilson grabs the board. Bucks have gone 5 of 12 from the field since the 3rd quarter got underway. Len's shot is off. Orlando's gone 2 of 5 with the 3-point shot since coming out of the break. Here's Isaac. Vucevic trying to get open. Moves back up. They shoot again. And that's 2 points on the layup. Vucevic has got his 2nd bucket tonight.
How about those instincts from the 7-footer? Vucevic uses that size to snag offensive rebounds.
7 feet, 260 pounds. Vucevic has a big, strong body with great footwork inside doors, but he doesn't shoot a lot of free throws.
He doesn't, Kevin, and he can struggle at times to finish through contact. If he were a better leaper, I think he'd get to the line more. This guy is just so smart and elusive with his footwork. So this is a big-time player now. Make no mistake.
And Kevin, lots of standing around and watching by the defense that time.
And he makes them pay, doesn't he, Greg, with that emphatic slam.
You know, but at this level, almost any guy can throw it down on you if you leave him wide open.
Here's Neto, defended by Middleton. Neto kicks to Vucevic. Pass to Isaac. Back to Vucevic. Pass to Mirotic. There's the triple. Len grabs the board. Len's got his 6th rebound on the night. The shot's good from the great one.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
This is it to Vucevic. Back to Mirotic. To the paint. That's in, and the Milwaukee lead is cut back down to 2 points on the basket from Vucevic.
Well, Nikola Vucevic can score against excellent defense. That is a good finish in close.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. Doris, you played, you've coached, you've broadcast, you've done it all in this business. How did you like to be coached when you were a player at the very top of your game?
Yeah, I think one of my favorite things were coaches who challenged me, those who would not allow me to accept the level I was currently at, those who wanted to push me and extend and expand my game. Listen, every player wants to be respected. Every player wants to feel valued. But the great ones to me, the LeBron James, the Kevin Durants, they want to be coached hard. They want you to push them to the greatest possible level they're capable of.
That's great insight. Mirotic inside. He's covered by Bjelica. Vucevic, and they had their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but they still come up empty. Here's Holmes. That one goes in. Now it's a 6-point Milwaukee lead.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Vucevic, the pass to Clayton. Back to Vucevic, and Vucevic throws it down.
He's got the size to make that an easy finish. Vucevic, deep position, and he's golden.
Bjelica, second chance shot, and Capella sends it back. Here's Neto. He's got 13. 1:44 left in the third. Magic moving the ball around. Here's Clayton. He goes up again, and count it. The shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
Well, just phenomenal work from Nikola Vucevic. Takes rebounding the basketball very seriously on both ends.
Milwaukee making a switch here. Drummond's checked in. And a switcher also for Orlando. Gordon's checked in.
Well, they say the post-up big man is dead and gone in the NBA, but don't tell that to Nikola Vucevic. An offensive focal point, and he does some of his best work on that low block.
The pass to the great one. The feed to Len. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. That one on Vucevic.
This guy wasn't to be denied. Strong finish by Alex Len, and he'll go to the line to try and get one more.
And you look at the footwork of Vucevic inside, his moves and counter moves. Terrific.
Shades of Kevin McHale. And that's something he's continued to develop in the pros. A response to defenders who often surpass him athletically.
Pass to Capella. Outside Gordon. Pass to Clayton. High post Vucevic. Good D by Drummond. Milwaukee leading by 4. Here's the great one. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And a quick look here at some of the numbers for Gordon.
In the last 5 games, you can see the trend upwards for effective field goal percentage. And it shows you how confident he's playing right now.
First one falls for him.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Free throws good from the great one. The Magic trail by 6. 43 seconds left here in the third quarter. Here's Clayton. The Magic again can't hit.
And they continue to control the glass.
Here's the great one. Drills the three-pointer. The great one's got 55.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
Here's Neto. He's got 13 to the middle. Gordon dishes to Vucevic. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And it's Neto in the corner. 5 on the clock. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Neto's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for the Magic. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Here's Gordon. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And we've reached the end of the third. Bucks lead by 6. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter of action. Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. And it's Neto with the ball. He'll bring it up for Orlando. They trail by 6. They've got Drummond. Great one out there with Len. And it's Holmes in at the 1. That's the group for Milwaukee right now.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
His production has been unbelievable, a testament to how much he cares about his craft.
Here's Neto, guarded by Holmes. Neto, the pass to Clayton. In the corner, it's Gordon trying to find Vucevic. Gets it to him. Missed inside. Milwaukee leading by 8. Pass to DiVincenzo. Quick shot there, and it's off target.
Maybe he rushes that just a little bit. Who knows? But he couldn't have gotten a better look than that.
And it's sent back by Drummond.
And really credit their advantage on the backboard. That's where the lead has been built, and that's why they are in control.
Here's Len. Feeds it to Drummond. It's stolen by Vucevic. And now here comes Gordon leading the break. And then Gordon with the dunk.
You've got to stay between Aaron Gordon and the basket, particularly in transition. If you don't, you're toast.
They swipe it. With the floater. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Magic will retain possession. Giannis Antetokounmpo's checked in for Milwaukee. Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. Now the pass to Neto. Pass to Capella. 6 to shoot. Shoots over Holmes. Rebounded by the Bucks. Drummond's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. The great one passes to Antetokounmpo. No good. Great D that time from Vucevic. Guys, they're looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
And the shot is good. The Bucks lead has been cut down now to just 4 in the basket from Clayton. Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. Milwaukee making a switch here. Thomas is checked in. And a change for the Magic. Mohamed Bamba, he's checked in for Vucevic. Now, here's Antetokounmpo. Here's Drummond. And Capella sends it back. Antetokounmpo. And Bamba pulls it down. Bamba's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. That one good for 2. 27 points for him.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
It's deflected. Bucks passing it around. Pass to the great one. Lets it go with a 3. Rebounded by Capella. Orlando trailing here. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Neto kicks to Bamba. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Here's the great one. Good. And it's Giannis picking up the assist. The great one's got 57 points.
This guy has been unstoppable. It has not mattered at all what the defense throws at him. He's had an answer.
To the left wing. Shot. With that, the Bucks lead is cut down now to just 2 points with that basket from Clayton.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Oh my goodness, how good is that pass? When Isaiah Thomas is on the floor, what a leader.
Here's Neto. He's guarded by Thomas. Here's Neto. And out of bounds as the Bucks gain possession. Here's a look at the schedule for the Magic. On Saturday, they'll be facing Steven Adams and the Toronto Raptors. And then on Tuesday, they'll be playing against Blake Griffin and the Detroit Pistons. Inside, here's Antetokounmpo and the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Well, you'd love to see Isaiah Thomas working to get his teammates involved. We know he's a great scorer, but on point right there with the assist.
Stripped away. Here's DiVincenzo. Drops in the breakaway layup. And now it's an 8-point Bucks lead.
Tremendous effort getting the steal, then getting the ball up the court.
It amazes me how quickly you can change ends. You've got to be prepared to sprint the floor.
Outside Gordon. Poke loose. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Magic need to get a shot off here. Thomas with the steal. Cuts off the pass. Knocks it loose and stolen by Drummond. Here's the great one. Hits it again. Wow.
Make that 61 point.
Yep, everything is going his way right now. Time called here. The Magic decide to talk it over. Without question, the great one displaying his skills today.
Yeah, I think they've got to be talking about just guarding him a little more tightly on the perimeter or keep the ball out of his hands as much as possible, period. That's about the only way you're going to cool this guy off.
A different look for Milwaukee. Chris Middleton's checked in for Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Eric Bledsoe in for Isaiah Thomas. Jonathan Isaac is checked in for Orlando. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Hey, Kevin. Well, look, here's what Steve Clifford went over with his guys during the break. He is not happy with the sloppy play offensively. He said, make the easy play. Take care of the ball. We can't afford to just give away golden opportunities. And we'll see if they can clean it up, guys.
In the corner, it's Gordon. And they cash in right away with the quick shot.
And all quarter long, he's been zeroed in and knocks down big shot after big shot here in the fourth.
Releases, and another basket for Milwaukee.
And we're seeing some great ball movement out of this group, guys.
The Magic trail by 10. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Goes up on the wing. No good on the shot. So Milwaukee will take it the other way. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Bledsoe looking it over. Down low. Here's Drummond. Solid play on the low block, and that one's good. And it's a 12-point Bucks lead.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And at this point, it is their game to lose. They've done such a good job building the lead.
Passes to Neto. Just 5 on the clock. And there's the pass to Bamba. The shot misses. Bledsoe with the defensive effort.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
I'll tell you, right now, these guys cannot be stopped.
Boy, it looks like their confidence is at an all-time high, just feeding off each other right now.
Basket good. He has 31.
Well, everyone's seeking those high percentage looks in the restricted area. Nicely done there.
And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
It's just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
Milwaukee with the rebound.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
We call that a great contest. You know this is something he brings to the table, the ability to anchor your defense.
With a large frame and a willingness to get physical, Drummond's a relentless rebounder.
Bamba's shot is off.
Well, he hasn't proven to be much of a floor spacer for them. He had the 1-3, but that was back in the first half.
Want easy looks? Don't allow the defense to set up.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
Neto, the pass to Clayton. Middleton against Gordon. Over Middleton. Oh, yes, the turnaround. Gordon's got 6 here in this quarter.
Well, boy, oh boy, each year Aaron Gordon adding to that offensive arsenal. The mid-range game is right there.
And the basket is good. 65 points for the great one.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
Here's Clayton, and denied. He sends it right off the glass. The great one passes to Drummond. Isaac with the steal. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Because of his size and speed, Jonathan Isaac can be a terror in the open floor. Go ahead and finish that, Jonathan.
The great one passes to Antetokounmpo. Here's the great one. Lets the three fly. And it's Orlando with the rebound. Isaac's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Inside. It's tipped. Bamba dishes to Gordon. And it's sent back by Drummond. Pass to the great one. A shot by Middleton. Wide open. Hits it from three-point range.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
Well, credit the offense, though. If you're going to come with casual defensive effort, this team's responsibility is to take advantage, and they do.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Back to Giannis. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
And no surprise here, right? This guy is not only a gifted player, but he is so smart on the offensive end.
Now a timeout called by Orlando. They're trailing by 21. There's 1:47 left in the game. And now the presentation of our Jordan Player of the Game, the Great One.
And Kevin, it's a no-brainer. He's controlled every aspect of this game, and it's just so fun to see a player perform at a level that's just higher than anyone else out on the floor.
What a connection he has to these fans. They love him here. And the more he has games like this, the deeper that connection gets. There's 1:47 left here in the fourth quarter. And here is Turner. Outside Mirotic. Rejected by Len.
Well, for a big guy so light on his feet, Len rising into the air with ease.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. You can safely say mission accomplished now for the Bucks.
This was a performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win, a game that not many will soon forget, and on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
In what's been a good season already, tonight's win will take their record to 50 wins, a big milestone here tonight.
And not only are they on their way to winning this game, this also gives them a win in the season series.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for the Great One.
They simply can't stop him right now. This guy playing with passion and focus.
There's 39 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Craig. Outside Turner. The shot. Len grabs the board.
And I'm not sure that is a shot that he should be taking.
Well, it's hard to imagine that the play was designed to go in that direction. Boy, I'd be surprised if we see that again.
And Adams kicks to Bielitz. Holmes with it. So no problem for Milwaukee as they get the win. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Doris Burke.